Welcome again to us Prime Software Limited, the only company in Kenya that are software developers. We are located in Nairobi at Spring Valley Business Park, that is Lower Kabete Road, Westlands, Lower Kabete Road at the Spring Valley Business Park. Maybe if you want to contact us, you can check on the numbers that are there so that you can call us and one of our agents will actually take care of you. Now today I want to take you through this module of accounting, and I wanted just to show you the flow of flow of some of the things that we need to understand, especially in creating a new product and what is entailed. Now, first of all, when you want to create a new product, just like the way we had mentioned in other videos, is that you come to here, you just come to inventory here, and then you come to products there. Once you come to products there, then you say new. Once you've said new, you select the department that you want to create that product from, and once you select the department, the system will give you an automated code, and then when you say here okay, the code will come here. So you'll have this message box that comes out, and it will ask you, okay, was not found, do you wish to create an item, new item code? Then you say yes, and then here you put the description. So then finally, once you've done all that description, this is what how the product will look like. Let me just show you the example here. This is how the product will look like. Okay, this is how it will look like, and please, you may refer to other videos that have actually explained this in detail. So, or if you want to know more about creating new products or putting new data into the system, then you can refer to other videos, but this one is just an example or to build on what we are going to discuss today. So that is how exactly you indicate the product there. Now there are some of the things that you will have in different areas, may have different units. So this is where you put the different units here. You come here and then you define all the units that you want to be indicated depending on how you are actually receiving or you're selling your products. There are those products which come in cartons, they are supplied by suppliers in cartons. There are those which are supplied through bags, others come in form of bales, others come in form of gallons or dozens or cases or whatever. So you can define those units here, and you simply, if you want to put a new unit, this is what you do it. You just say new, then you define a new unit there. Let's say if it is pounds, I can say that if it is a pound, that is just an example, but we hardly use pounds in Kenya. So but that is what you can actually input, and then from there you can see this is what I've just created. It's the unit pound. So any other unit that you may want to add in future, the system is actually accommodative, flexible enough for you to be able to add that. Then there are also shelves for mostly wholesalers. In some of the stores, you'll find that those stores are actually named according to the departments or according to the type of commodities or products that are stored in those shelves. So there are scenarios whereby for any warehouse to be well organized, that those shelves need to be actually labeled so that you are able to know if it is shelf code number A. Some will say shelf code number A001, depending on how they will want to describe it, and then they will say that shelf is for foodstuffs. Okay, you can indicate there the shelf is for foodstuffs. So that is how you can actually indicate, you can actually create these shelves. And then once you've created the shelves, then what happens when you are creating these products? When you are creating these products here, let me see. When you're creating these products at a branch level or even at the HQ level, you are able actually to define, you are able to assign a specific shelf for each and every product that you are creating, so that the system can know from which shelf does this product is actually stored or coming from. So it is actually even easier for your employees to be able to locate different products in different shelves in your warehouse. Now this one is majorly for the warehouses, and that is where you can actually create those shelves here. And then once you create those shelves, you are able to assign to different departments or specific products depending on how you actually storing them. You also have a customized item list. So this customized item list also, you can create them in terms of departments. You create just departments here depending on how you want them. So you simply just say new. Once you've said new, you can say maybe, like here you see this guy had created foodstuffs. Here you can say maybe utensils, or let me say electronics. Okay, so that is where you can create those electronics. Then in the electronics here, then you can assign products in these electronics. Like if I can say I can assign, let's say if I can get Samsung here. So that is one of the electronics, and then I just simply say okay. And then once I say save, okay, Samsung has been actually assigned under these departments here. So you can assign different products, all products that belong to specific departments. You can assign them here, so that from here you are able to do what we call an auto discount mechanism. Yeah, when you do an auto discount mechanism, the product just is picked from this customized item list manager, so that you are able to assign specific customers specific discount percentage depending on how you want them to receive it. Okay, then from here again we have what we call the pre-GRNs. Pre-GRNs is normally used when especially you are actually receiving goods that have serial numbers. Like for example here, let me just use a genuine product here, because that is a foodstuff. So I want just to use a genuine product here. I want to see like this. So 52003. So if I come here and I say this is now a new stock that I've just received for electronic stocks or items that are serialized. Like you find that most of the mobile phones or most of the electronics that mostly that we use, we sell in the supermarkets, they are actually serialized, and we'll find a serial number will be something like that. So what you normally do in their box, you scan the serial number there, then it will appear there, and then you just click enter and the serial number will come here. Then from there you just finalize. Do you wish to finalize the pre-GRN? You say yes, then you say okay. So once you finalize this GRN, pre-GRN, what happens is that this product will be actually attached to this serial number, and every time the products are selling, then the serial number also is updated, so you are able to know which serial number was sold at a specific period of time. So when you, that is in terms of checking the serial history. Okay, that is in terms of checking the serial history. So if you come to here, like the serial history here, then when you want to verify the product, you are able to verify the product. You simply scan the serial number, and then it will appear somewhere here when you scan it. So once you scan it, it will appear there. Then when you click enter, what happens, it will show you it will show you when the serial number was received and when it was sold, even including the branch at which it was sold. So in and out, like you can see here, in, out, when it was sold, and then the date that was there that it was received, and the date that was sold. So you are able to see this. So this is very important, because if you are selling something like electronics, let's say like a mobile phone, and you've sold it to somebody maybe from River Road, okay, somebody can just go and pick the same phone that resembles what you've sold, and then bring it back to you and tell you, hey, I bought this phone here, and I've realized it has some shillers. So how will you be able to verify that phone was bought actually in your shop? So the only way you can do that is through capturing the serial numbers of this these products. So it is not only electronics alone. Nowadays we have a lot of products that are actually that are serialized. You can get like these electrical kettles. You can have like there are some iron what they are called, what, iron boxes. You know, that electrical iron boxes that they are serialized. You can get even what we call the vacuum cleaners, or even the blenders. Okay, those are some of the things that are serialized, that you can capture their serials here, so that when they are sold, even if when a customer brings them back, you scan the serial number to verify if those products were actually bought in your shop. Okay, so that is how you can actually be able to create the units of specific products. Here you can add new units of specific products, and at the same time also you are able to create shelf base, so that each and every item can be actually assigned to a specific shelf in relation to the department in which they belong in. And then finally also, we've seen how you can capture those serial numbers for each and every serialized product. You are able to capture them here, and that is what we call through what we call a pre-GRN, because this one is done before you do a GRN. Okay, so you are able to capture there, and then we've also seen how you are able the work or the functions of a serial number history. So this is where you can see the serial number history, when they were received and when they were actually sold, or they were transferred to a different place. So in a nutshell, that is how you are able to do that. And you can also check on some of our videos that explains more on stocks and how you can actually be able to monitor your stock flow. Otherwise, thank you very much. See you again in the next video, and please just continue to inquire from us. You can even call us, and our agents can actually take good care of you. Otherwise, thank you very much and have a good day.